Hi guys, welcome back.
Welcome.
Don't forget, if you want to know how to use carbide, come to the dark side. That's going to be my little thing now.
Yeah.
It's so bloody annoying, isn't it? Right, it's a quick little video. He says, hoping it will be. I just thought you might be interested in a lot of the different hats that I do for the snowmen. Because, you know, I've done these ones before. You've seen them on the tip the hats, which is like a normal top hat, which is like that. And then my favourite hat is this one, which is, I can't remember what the woman in the shop said when I bought my one. It's the deaf, I think it's for the shorter hat. I'll have to look it up and see the actual name. It's to do with the funeral side, the shorter one. And I quite like that hat, and I do those ones. And I like to do them by hollowing the underneath. Like I said, I can tip them and do whatever I want with them. So that's like, you know, you've got the top hat and that hat. They go on. And then, I mean, you can do, I'll do these ones. These have already been glued on. So this is the Christmas hat. Okay. So like that. So we do a Christmas hat. Let me stick that one on him for a moment. There, so he's got a hat on. Don't look naked now. Then I've got bowler hat. Obviously a bowler hat has to have, nice and round, it has to have a little smaller one and a little rim that turns up. So we'll do a bowler hat like so. And then this one is one of my favourite. This is the little beanie hat. It's don't even look like you can take it off, and when you pop the beanie hat on, you can tip it back like that, so it's like a little beanie hat, a little bob on the top, you know, little bob white. So when you paint them up, you can do the band for it. And Lisa did make some. She made some with the wool and stuff. So I thought you might, I mean, you know how to do these top hats and that, so I don't know, you might know how to do these little hats. I don't like to do my hats on the Snowman, if I can help, because I like to be able to tip them and do them like a proper hat. And I like a hat to sit over the head. I mean, you don't have a hat sitting on top of your head, do you? Like a pimple on an elephant's arse. So your head would normally fit inside a hat. So these ain't finished yet. These are just a few more little snowmen I'm doing. Snowmen and things like that, little snowmen, little Christmas tree. They just, you can't make enough of them. They sell so quickly. They just really do. They just sell. And a lot of people like the top hat and have it on a slight tilt. I find that really sells them quick. That, and I own these ones as well. These have got to be the best little hats for selling snowmen. But you know, whatever, we'll do whatever. Different things. So what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do them for this one. That's why I haven't glued the hat on this one. I'm going to make the hats to go onto this one. So we'll do the different little shaped hats. So if you're interested, that's what I'm going to be turning, some little hats. Just show you how I do them. If you're new to turning, you might not know. You might want to know. You might not want to know. And then you don't have to watch it. But if you do want to know, then I'm going to show you how I'll do my ones. Very quick and simple. They're very simple to do, very easy. There's nothing, no rocket science in it. But if you're new to wood turning, then everything's new, isn't it? So it's handy to learn. Right, okay. There we go. Right, I'm going to put my face shield on, because I always say don't turn without a face shield on. Most important thing. People, it makes me die really, but, well, it don't make me die, but it makes me laugh. People will go on about moving your tool rest with the lathe running and how dangerous it is, and they're standing there turning a pair of glasses and no face shield, breathing all that dust in. I don't think me hitting that with that is going to kill me. But breathing that dust in, it will, eventually. It'll kill you, don't worry about that. You keep breathing it in. Go and ask any doctor or nurse who works on the chest ward. They'll tell you. Right, okay. I'm just going to use my rub this down. I'm using my 1-inch rubbing gouge with a fingernail grind on it. Right, there, we're nice and round and smooth. I'm just going to get a nice little finish cut on it. There we go, lovely and smooth. Right, okay. We move this round and face off the front. So I'm going to just use a spindle gouge. Remember, this is end grain, so be very careful when you're going that way. You really want to be coming this way. So right, I'm going to, for the moment, I'm just going to use my little SCH6. This is perfect for end grain hollowing here. Right, just got to check and see where I am with the, just get his head and see. Right, a little bit more. A little bit high for this tool, but doesn't matter. Right, let's see. That's it, I want it to be about there, see? So when it tips back slightly, you can see his face, but his hat's sitting on his head. Right, okay, so this one, I'm actually going to do as, I think, the bowler hat. So I really need to... Now, like I said, be careful when you're coming around this way. There, I want to roll it like that, okay? Just like, because the rim of the bowler hat does roll round, it's not straight. Okay.
I'm just going to come over to your side so I can see a bit clearer.
Sorry?
I'm going to come over on this side to see a little bit clearer of what you're doing.
Okay. Get that under tucks out a little bit, so it looks like it's rolled. Remember, bowler hat is sort of straight on the sides and then it rolls over on the top. Just like that. Okay. Maybe a little bit more off that straight. That's it. Come down there. Just get that to just tuck under slightly. That's it. That way our rim rolls that way and rolls on the inside there. Take your time, gentle bits, gentle bits. You don't want the fibres to tear when you come through. Right, a little bit of sanding. Sorry, you're alright there.
Yeah, okay.
Let me just check. Yeah, it's a little bit big on him, but never mind. It's like one of those ones Boy George wears. Right, okay. Quite liking that.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to use a little skew. Come in and finish this. There we go. Oh, I had a little bit of a pop. Look, it popped out of that middle bit. Look, that was inside that. Just pop the centre grain out. That's where you've got to be careful when you're doing them down to that little nub. It would have been better really to have turned around and done the other way. But anyway, that's our little bowler hat. It's got to be painted, so it really doesn't matter so much. Right, there we go. So there's our little bowler hat. Okay, and we've got the little turned up rim on it. All right, and that can sit back slightly over, but normally a bowler hat would sit on the top of the head like that. Yeah?
Yep.
Right, okay. That's our bowler hat. Right. Now the one I love is the next one, the little beanie hat. I love the little beanie hat. Right, there's a little Christmas tree. Right, so just clean that up there. Right, so come in and face that off. Right, nice and clean. Right, okay. The SCH6 again. Now this one's different. This one has to actually sit right on the head a bit. So right. So I'll leave it running for me. I just want to see how close I am. Right. Not quite there. Don't burn it. But a little bit more. What I do is I go slightly in there at the top and then come down because I want it to be a pop-on fit so it sits on his head. Right, let's have a... I'll stop it this time and have a look and see if it actually pops on. It's not yet. I want it to... It's not too bad, but I would like to go a little bit deeper with it. See how that goes. Yeah, that's it, see? It pops on, so when I sit it, it will sit back and over his head, and it's got to sit back, see? So it sits back on the head. So that's it, that's that bit done. Right, okay, we've got that right. You're sneaking up on me again.
Yeah. I'll start to squeeze on this side.
Pretty much the same as the bowler hat, just a little bit bigger. And more curvy. And no rim, obviously. Just the bit where it'll be folded over. Like so. Right, because my tool rest is right, I've got a slight gap between that and the chuck, so it just slipped off the end. There it is. So I'm doing that because that's what the hat's going to sit on for me to finish it off. Right, now I want to actually part that off there. Sorry. Just come in, bring that down a bit there. So I'm going to go for thin parting tool, because I don't want to lose too much. Part that a bit. And that's it now. Right, I think that's going to fit. Yep. Right, I'm going to go over to the smaller spindle gas for a minute. Just going to use a little 1/4 inch one. Well, I haven't actually got enough point on that. I need it a bit more pointed than that to be able to get in there. I've got a more pointed gouge here. That's better. What would I go to for a snowman's hat? Eh? Yeah, that's a little bobble. That's a little bobble hat. You get the gist. I think it might be a bit fat there actually. Let's do something about it. But it's a little bit fat. I think that'd be better.
Yeah, it's a bit thick.
Sorry?
Yeah, it's better.
You didn't like it before then?
Well,
Oh,
no.
that's nice. You didn't say nothing.
No, I wasn't going to say anything. I thought, if you're happy, I'm happy, baby.
I wasn't happy with it.
No, then I'm not happy.
I was like, well, if you like it, I like it.
Yeah.
Not good. That's not good. Right, okay, that's my beanie hat. So let's stop that. Here's my skew. There we go. Pops off of there. And that should, there you go, sit on my snowman like that. Okay, so Tommy's got his little nose, his little eyes there. I can pull it back a bit. There, it sort of snaps on, so we can have it right back like that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So that's our beanie hat, our little beanie hat. I love doing all these little hats for Snowman. I can sit here all day playing like this. I really can. Right, okay, so now we need to do a Santa hat, don't we?
Yeah.
Like a Santa type hat.
Christmassy one.
Right, okay. Let's do a little Santa one then.
Yeah.
Being it's all Christmas time. Right, okay. That's nice and smooth. Again, we're going to face it off just with a spindle gouge. Remember, when you're coming in here, be careful, you don't want to skip back. End grain will always skip you back. There we go, and this one we'll do with a spindle gouge. Just for a change. Again, we just need to check the size. A little bit more. Be good? That's better. I like that sort of about there. Maybe just slightly more, because when it tips back there's a slight gap at the front, so tiny bit more. That's better. Okay. Right, so we've got our size.
Bring you around now. Get off. All looking good. So it's for me. Alright. Yeah, that's going to be about the right size, I think. So I've got to bring that down to get a bobble on the end. I've got to be careful here now. I need a bit more taper, that's all. That's alright. Got to be careful because it will start to screech. with more pointed one. Coming in with a screw. Start in the screw. There we go. My little bubble. So you can clean that up. So we've got our hat like that. Stop that. Turn the face shield off there for a minute. Right, okay, so now what I do, I say it's just the way I do it, guys. You know, you make your own way of doing it. I'm just giving you the idea of, well, I'm making a video really, to be honest about it. Running out of things to do. I'm thinking, what can I do? Oh no, I'll do some snowman hats. That really annoy people. Right, okay. Let's see now. That's it, just like that. So I'm going to start that off first so I can just finish sanding that and that top. Whoa, 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 don't come out, don't come out. Stay there. That's why I don't turn it on this, because it would probably try and come out. That's not meant to be held, that's not held that tight, that. That's just holding. There's a reason why I've put it in the chuck. Right, that's okay, that's done. Right, now, I'm going to lock that off. Like so. I get my saw. And this is where now I will cut it so I can get the wonky bit. Right, I'm going to go, I think, what did I do on that one? It went there, it could have gone back a little bit further. So if I go there on this one, should make it slightly different. Right, okay. We'll see, it'll work or it won't work. Now you fucker get out of it. I don't want to over tighten it. Can you? Oh, sorry, I've got it. I've got it. I don't want to over tighten the chuck on it. Oops. I don't want to mark it, see? So I'm trying to just hold it, just. That's it, that's good. Go lighter and faster. There we go, and that should then sit like that when I glue it back on. Perfect, like that. So I will do that with a bit of super glue and accelerator. Right, okay. I'll put it there like so. A bit of super glue. Come on. Come on, don't get stuck. That's it. A bit of super glue on there. This will grab pretty quick, so be careful when you do this. Not that you're doing this, I'm doing it, but you know what I mean.
You'll know when your fingers get stuck.
There we go. Right, okay. There we go. So you get the gist. There, see, I didn't want to mark it. That's why I didn't want to over tighten it. Because I didn't want to mark the rim. Okay. So that's why it was slipping out, because I was trying not to over tighten it. That's why it slipped. Right, okay, there we go. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's my hats done. And that one, there we go. That will glue on, sit like that. Obviously it would have to be glued on. And there you go, that's how that one will sit. Okay. I can't get it to just stay because it's got to be glued. So it will sit like that, like a Christmas hat. Okay. And I might actually, well, hang on, let's have a look. So we've got our bowler hat, okay. A little bowler hat, a little gentleman snowman, all right. We've got our beanie hat, which I love because they just pop on and sit back like that. Well, it will do. And that'll glue as well, okay, like that. And then I've got my Santa hat, like so, which I'm going to glue that one on right now. And for gluing them, just around the rim. Like so. Right, I want that to be his front there. So I'll put that on there like so. When I'm sort of happy with it, give it a little bit of spray, give it a second. There you go. That's held. And there you go. A little Santa hat snowman like that. And I've just got a few more snowmen to make to do the old beanie hats and all that. Yeah. But yeah, so we've got the beanie hat and the bowler hat. That's the bowler hat on one. That's the beanie hat. That's the Christmas hat. We've got another Christmas hat there. Like so. And then obviously we've got our top hats, which we can put on them as well. So I've got to make another 4 snowmen here, and I'll get them made up in a little while. So there you go, guys. I won't bore you with that, making up snowmen. You've seen that before. And what I will do is let me see, we'll go over there. I'll catch you on the next one, guys. So, toodle pip, and remember, if you want to know how to use carbide, come to the dark side. I mean, oh look. Good job you got dust mask on, mate.
Yeah.
Right, there we go. See you on the next one, guys. Toodle pip.
Bye, guys.